This clip is brought to you by VegasWinners.com. Get expert sports betting advice from some of the best handicappers in the world. Head on over to VegasWinners.com and win yourself some money.
Let's talk about the Undertaker. He's out next. Going to be here with Booker T. Meltzer would say it's a very good brawl, and this may have been the most impressive Booker has lost since coming here. As Undertaker isn't the easiest guy to have a good match with. Not that Undertaker didn't hustle, because he worked hard and gave Booker a lot more offense than he usually does. Great crowd heat as well, especially for the big spots. And Meltzer liked it. He gave it 3/4 of a star. Of course, you know what's coming. Booker uses the axe kick for a near fall. Taker gets his foot on the ropes. Booker nails a low blow, but well, he winds up with the last ride power bomb out of the corner for the pin. And Meltzer would say this was not the right finish. He felt like Booker T, perhaps, that's at least inferred, should have gotten the win here. It would have obviously meant more for Booker's career for him to beat Undertaker than it meant for Undertaker's career for him to beat Booker T. Do you think when it comes down to, as we like to say, nut cutting time, that was simply a matter of Vince not wanting a quote unquote WCW guy to get a win over the WWE at times franchise, the Undertaker?
He didn't want to beat Undertaker, no matter what reason. Vince didn't want to beat the Undertaker. But I will concur. The thought of Booker T getting a heel-like win over the Undertaker would only set up a great return and would enhance Booker T and the Alliance standing. But again, it just came down to where I would say that Vince didn't even seriously consider that option. Taker's going over. Nobody argues. Nobody, and they shouldn't argue. I mean, that's what the old man wants. He built the Undertaker. He created him. He knows what he's doing with him. But I do see Meltzer's logic, and let's go the other way with it. I don't think it was ever a serious consideration, but a viable consideration at least, no doubt. It wouldn't hurt the Undertaker, like you said, Conrad. Getting screwed in a match by a heel that you're trying to build up, you got high hopes for and big plans for, would make all the sense in the world, because a loss was not going to affect Taker. He was a made man. There's that term again.
You've gotten yourself in trouble with that line.
I guess I did.
Chat me up about Booker as an opponent for Undertaker. You know, we've heard over the years that Undertaker, for whatever reason, didn't like working with this guy or that guy. How did he feel about working with Booker? Did he view it as I'm working with an enemy? I mean, it feels like these guys would have hit it off. Two Texas boys, right?
Yeah, both from Houston or Houston area.
Yeah.
I don't recall any. You know, Booker is so well liked by most guys because he's always laughing and joking and, you know, jovial, always in a positive mood. So I don't know. I'm not aware of any issues that would have made me think that Taker didn't like Booker T. Now, Bruce might tell you a different story, and he might be right. But you know, Taker was not one to come complain. He was, you know, he was Clint Eastwood. We're gonna have a gunfight. Okay, let's have a gunfight because I'm going to shoot you. I'm going to blow your head off. Okay. So he was the Clint Eastwood of our company, and he had great confidence that he can make a match work. The thing about it is that when you're wrestling an attraction type wrestler, one that is better seen less than more, like an Andre or a Taker or a special attraction guy, you got to work their stick. You got to get their stuff in because that's part of their routine. In other words, you're going to take a choke slam. You know, you're going to take some hard hits. Undertaker's a great striker. Maybe had one of the best punches in the entire.
Hey, it's Conrad Thompson. Thanks for checking out the podcast here on YouTube. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notifications bell so you get a notice anytime we upload some new content. And go save yourself some money right now. If you're in a 30-year loan or you have credit card debt, it's not a matter of if I can save you money. It's a matter of how much. Find out right now for free at SaveWithConrad.com.